All right, today's tip was going to be about modules, but instead I have decided to make it about copying content from one semester to the next. There's a lot of ways to do this, and I know the district DE folks have sent a lot of information, but I just wanted to show you again in case you have good stuff already that you want to just copy from one course to the next. So there's two ways you can do this. One is, let's say I go into one of my classes, and I know my class is great. In fact, actually, I have not made any of my courses to the point where I want to copy them yet, so I'm going to copy this into a shell I'm not going to use. So if I know I really like one of my courses, I can open up the course that I want to copy it into, my new course for spring, go to settings, and one of the options when you're in settings here on the side is import course content. So then I can choose, I would like to just copy a Canvas course, and I can choose the course that I'm happy with. So I can go ahead and say, well, you know what, I had a very nice spring 2021. I really liked my intercession course. It would be a great one to copy. So then you can go ahead and say whether you want to copy all the content. If you decided that there were certain things you didn't like, you can actually select, and after you press import, it'll ask you what pieces of the course to bring in. But if you want everything, just select all content. You can even have it adjust due dates. So right now, my intercession course was starting on January 2nd. I can change it to have it start February 1st and ends on the 31st, and I'm going to have it end on the end of the course. And I had extended my course one day, so I'll do that on this. I think I made it early for intercession. I think intercession started the 4th, so I'll bring this forward a couple days. It'll be a little more accurate in terms of when this is going to go through. And then I can just press import. So that'll bring everything that I did from the previous semester forward. It'll even try its best to adjust the due dates. And they're not going to be perfect, but they're going to be a heck of a lot closer. So there's a lot less that you'll have to worry about coming in. So once you're done there, that's going to copy my entire course in. You can see it will take a bit of time. So that's just sitting there. Another thing you can do, if you don't want to copy your entire course and you know that there's stuff that you really want to change, this is where I'm usually at, um, you can just go into your existing course, whatever that was. Say this is my intercession course that I like. You can go into your modules or into your quizzes or into whatever section, and you can go to anything that you want to copy as long as you're in the place that it lives. Click these little drop down dots and you can do copy to. So this will allow me to copy all of my resources for students into whatever course I want to. So let's see, where will I throw this? Let me put it in this random development shell. If I do that, it'll put that module in there. So if you want to copy bit by bit, start in the course that you want to copy from. If you want to copy the entire thing, I suggest starting with the course you want to copy to and just choosing the copy. So let's see now if that is if the queue finished. It probably will take a while. There's quite a bit in that course that I had to copy in here. Yeah, so it's still thinking about life. I can even go double check to see how that's going here in the import. It's running, so it's close. And then I can adjust however I want. One thing I do want to show you, and I guess I'll just do it in my old course because I'm not willing to wait. Um, is that if you do that copy in and your dates don't line up the way you want, but you know exactly what days you want to make things due on, this is a new thing that's available in Canvas. It wasn't available at the beginning of last semester. In the assignments area, if you press the three drop downs, you can edit assignment dates, and it'll kind of give you a giant list, kind of like MyMathLab and some of those other programs do, where you can mass edit everything. You can actually choose multiple ones. So if you know the stuff that you want to move to a certain date, you can. And you can change all your due dates and availables and close dates here. So this is a really nice thing. One note is if you have any Canvas quizzes, those quizzes, if you have them like the answers reveal at a certain time, like show answers at a certain date, you cannot edit that in this particular setting. You have to click into the actual thing and make sure that that date is correct. So for me, my quizzes, after they close, they show what the actual answers are. And I've tried to adjust the pieces here, and it doesn't adjust when those answers are available. So hopefully that shows you guys how to do that little copy. I didn't know. I was sort of making my announcements, these little things for more of a like I need to get started entirely and less of a I already have something good and I want to bring it forward. So hopefully this helps out. Oh, now we can see this is the class that I imported. All of my stuff, every single module is in here now. And looks like it has adjusted when these things will open. So they're now opening sometime in April. This is, of course, still set up for a 4-week class. So it did not do a very good job in bringing 4 weeks into 16 weeks. So I got to do some edits here.